Hello, and welcome to this special presentation on chronic diseases and healthy aging. I'm so glad you are here. Whether you are over 60 yourself, or you care for someone who is, this information can transform lives. According to the World Health Organization, chronic diseases account for more than 70% of deaths globally. But here is what most people don't realize. So much of this is preventable. Today, we will explore what chronic diseases are most common in older adults, how to recognize early warning signs, the science-backed steps you can take to prevent or delay disease, strategies to manage symptoms and stay active. By the end of this video, you will have practical tools to protect your health and well-being. Let's get started. What are chronic diseases? A chronic disease is defined by the CDC as a condition lasting 1 year or more, requiring ongoing medical care or limiting activities of daily living. Among people over age 65, the most common include heart disease, cancer, chronic lung disease, stroke, diabetes, Alzheimer's disease. Multiple studies, including research published in The Lancet, have found that over 80% of cases of heart disease, stroke, and type 2 diabetes are preventable by addressing four main risk factors. 1. Unhealthy diet. 2. Lack of physical activity. 3. Tobacco use. 4. Harmful alcohol use. It means that the power to improve health often starts with our daily habits. Heart disease and hypertension. Heart disease is the leading cause of death for older adults worldwide. It includes conditions such as coronary artery disease, heart failure, and arrhythmias. One of the most important risk factors is hypertension, high blood pressure. It is often called the silent killer because many people feel fine, even when their numbers are dangerously high. Important warning signs to look out for: chest pain or tightness, a shortness of breath during routine activities, extreme fatigue, lightheadedness or confusion, swelling in the feet or ankles. The American Heart Association reports that controlling blood pressure can reduce the risk of heart attack by 20% and the risk of stroke by 40%. Steps to protect your heart health. 1. Eat plenty of fruits and vegetables, especially leafy greens and berries. 2. Cut back on processed foods high in salt and trans fats. 3. Move your body at least 30 minutes most days. 4. Quit smoking if you haven't already. 5. Manage stress through meditation or breathing exercises. 6. Take all medications exactly as prescribed. Many older adults find it helpful to keep a blood pressure log to share with their doctor. The role of stress in emotional health. Stress is often overlooked in discussions about heart health. Yet, chronic stress releases hormones like cortisol that increase inflammation and raise blood pressure. Harvard Medical School has published research showing that chronic stress doubles the risk of heart attack and stroke. Simple strategies to reduce stress include practicing gratitude each day, spending time in nature, engaging in hobbies you enjoy, talking to a trusted friend or counselor. When you care for your emotional well-being, your heart also benefits. Diabetes in older adults. Diabetes is another widespread chronic disease. According to the CDC, nearly 1 in 4 people over age 65 has diabetes, and many others have prediabetes without realizing it. Diabetes damages blood vessels, nerves, eyes, and kidneys over time. It is the leading cause of blindness and kidney failure in older adults. Early signs you should never ignore: excessive thirst and frequent urination, unexplained weight loss, blurry vision, slow healing sores or cuts, tingling or numbness in the hands and feet. A large study known as the Diabetes Prevention Program demonstrated that losing 5 to 7% of body weight and walking 150 minutes per week reduced diabetes risk by nearly 60%. This means you don't need drastic changes. Small, steady steps are enough to make a big impact. Nutrition and diabetes control. Healthy eating is the foundation of diabetes management. The Mayo Clinic recommends a diet rich in whole grains, fresh vegetables, lean proteins like fish and legumes, healthy fats such as olive oil and nuts. It also helps to limit sugary drinks and refined carbohydrates, which cause spikes in blood sugar. Monitoring blood sugar regularly and keeping a food diary can help you stay on track. Remember, every healthy meal is an investment in your future. Osteoporosis and bone health. Osteoporosis affects more than 10 million Americans, and about half of all women over age 50 will experience a fracture related to bone loss. Bones become porous and brittle, increasing the risk of hip, spine, and wrist fractures. Risk factors include family history of osteoporosis, early menopause, lack of calcium and vitamin D, sedentary lifestyle, smoking and heavy drinking. According to the National Osteoporosis Foundation, adults over 50 should aim for 1,200 milligrams of calcium and 800 to 1,000 IU of vitamin D daily. Regular weight-bearing exercise is also essential. Walking, dancing, or gentle strength training can all help maintain bone density. Preventing falls and fractures. Falls are the #1 cause of injuries among older adults. The CDC estimates that 1 in 4 Americans over age 65 falls each year. Tips to prevent falls in your home. Remove throw rugs and clutter. Install grab bars in the bathroom. Keep stairways well lit. Wear supportive shoes. Have your vision checked yearly. Even small changes to your environment can save you from serious injury. Arthritis and joint pain. Arthritis causes chronic pain and stiffness that can limit independence. Osteoarthritis is the most common type, affecting joints in the hands, knees, hips, and spine. According to the Arthritis Foundation, over 32 million Americans live with osteoarthritis. Evidence-based ways to manage arthritis. 1. Stay active with low-impact exercise like swimming or Tai Chi. 2. Use heat therapy to loosen joints before activity. 3. Apply cold packs to reduce swelling afterward. 4. Maintain a healthy weight to relieve joint pressure. 5. Take medications as prescribed. A 2019 study in arthritis care and research found that exercise reduces pain and improves function more effectively than any single medication. Dementia and brain health. Dementia affects memory, thinking, and social abilities severely enough to interfere with daily life. Alzheimer's disease accounts for 60 to 80% of dementia cases. According to the Alzheimer's Association, nearly 6 million Americans live with Alzheimer's disease today. Early symptoms include difficulty remembering new information, trouble completing familiar tasks, confusion about time and place, changes in mood or behavior. Research shows that staying mentally and socially engaged reduces the risk of cognitive decline. Strategies to support brain health. Here are proven habits that protect your brain. 1. Eat a Mediterranean-style diet with fish, vegetables, and olive oil. 2. Get at least 7 hours of sleep each night. 3. Exercise regularly, walking, dancing, swimming. 4. Stay socially active. 5. Challenge your brain with puzzles, reading, or learning something new. A 2020 review published in Neurology found that people who followed these habits had up to a 60% lower risk of developing dementia. Building your prevention plan. Let's bring it all together into a practical plan. Your healthy living checklist. 1. Eat nutritious meals every day. 2. Move your body often. 3. Sleep 7 to 8 hours. 4. Avoid smoking and limit alcohol. 5. Keep up with routine screenings. 6. Take medications as prescribed. 7. Manage stress mindfully. 8. Stay socially and mentally engaged. These daily choices, supported by decades of research, can help you live a longer and more vibrant life. Real-life stories of transformation. All over the world, older adults have transformed their health through small changes. Mary, age 74, began strength training twice a week and added more vegetables to her diet. After 8 months, she lost 20 pounds, improved her blood sugar, and felt more energetic. John, age 68, quit smoking and started daily walks with a neighbor. His blood pressure dropped by 15 points, and he no longer needed medication. Remember, these stories could be yours. Thank you for taking the time to learn about chronic diseases and healthy aging. It is never too late to start. Your health is your most valuable resource. Invest in it, nurture it, and watch your life change. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe to our channel, share it with loved ones, and leave a comment about what you'd like to learn next. Stay committed to your health journey. Stay hopeful, and be well.